We are back, part 3 of Brave New... no. Okay, Beyond Earth. So I guess this too is a Brave New World, but it's just a little bit different. Either we improve the Phyrexite, and I think we're gonna do that, or the gold. Both are good. I just made a ranger and we are going to attack Farbase 1, I think. I have no real grasp of what the repercussions of that might be. So it will get a little exciting. We need robotics. Okay.
You now have a ranged unit.
I know I have a ranged unit. So after the Pharma Lab, I'm going to make another settler. Once you declare all hostility, all current trade routes of this station will be cancelled and no further trade will be possible. Yeah, I don't like that. Where do I see my trade routes?
I have something that needs your attention.
Yeah, but I want to see where my trade routes are going. Apparently that's not possible. So yeah, I guess we can exterminate that. But for now, well, I think I'll just ignore it. I have a quest for it, but that doesn't mean anything, I think. Yeah, let's just forget about that. And we have a city. So, +2 production allows trade routes, or +2 production improves trade routes. I guess we start with this then. And let's make a colonist. Should really improve that titanium, so we'll go there first. Yeah, just noticed that I have a city here. But this should be difficult to attack for him. I am going to buy the style, I think. Or actually not, it'll grow, so don't need too much growth. We can make a paddock here, which will give me +1 production. But I'm guessing the titanium is going to be much more powerful.
Торговля opiera się nie na potrzebach, a na sprawiedliwości. Proszę proszczenia. Ja nie znaję.
I don't know what favors do, but I doubt they will hurt. So I'll give him 20 energy.
Proszę proszczenia.
30.
My
So I now have favors. I hope that's something good. I doubt it's a bad thing. A quest has popped up. Pharmaceutical industries. They did open our mind to the full potential of pharmaceuticals. Now that our pharma lab is functional, our technology is finally caught up. We just have to decide how best to utilize it. So we can either get +1 science, or +1 life extension. Yeah, let's get happy points. Because happy points are happy points. What more is there to say about them? If you already have happiness, all you need is just a tiny bit of cyanide. No. No wars for me. So one city is somewhere here. Not sure where exactly. And the other one will go here. Though it's not clear to me where exactly. Not yet. Right. I guess they don't like me. Yeah, that was not great. So, I'm guessing a city there is out of question for now. suppose. +5, yeah, that's so sweet. That will help in my ectogenesis pot construction for sure. And I have no idea what is best here for my current strategy. Let's see if we can get that going
你
again.
好，报告上来。
Friendship. And this guy, he owes us a favor. So that's something. Going to assume that having similar levels here is going to give some sort of diplomatic bonus. That seems like it's not an unlikely assumption. So, may not be like that, but if it is, then it would be logical. Let's just get these plots. You can work them with a worker now, no need to construct extremely expensive boats. Let's see here. Food first. But where do we drop our city? This is all desert. So definitely not ideal, I think. Could put it somewhere up here. I think that's what I'm going to do. If it allows me. No. You can do whatever I want, but don't involve me in that kind of crap. No, 11 culture return. Yes, that's pretty good. sweet spot for a city. Alright. Extra energy equal to 30% of your culture, or less penalties, or extra happiness. Yeah, energy. Well, they're all fine. Less penalty, but I don't know how big that penalty is, so let's just go for, well, the happiness, I think. It's only 1 now, but it'll get higher. And then 4 turns to go, so we can build water refinery. Wouldn't really be all that great, because I have better tiles. I guess we'll just do the thorium reactor then. Yeah. Yeah, 9 and 7. I'll take that. Jimbumba. At the moment there is nothing else to do. I just need to grow. Unless there are more units coming from this guy, then things might get interesting, but until that time, things will be pretty passive. Explore there. Now, the question is, of course, I settle here. Then I get 1, 2, 3 up to here. Everything. Well, it's not the worst. I don't think I can settle here because bar base 1 will be too close. So we'll have to check that next turn. Production. That should definitely get things going rather quickly. Alright then.
You're exploring.
see if we can dig up some stuff.
Do you change the steps in the
We have this. Statistics. Extra science, that's not bad. You can also get this for extra culture. Or this reveals geothermal. Maybe I should have done that first. Don't know what it does, but let's check it out. My cities are building for quite a while anyways. Let's just get it up and running. And here I want my ectogenesis pod. A scientist working at our vivarium has made a profound discovery. The xenocyte cultures she has developed have unique reactions to tissue from Earth organisms, and she claims they could be used to make Earth alien hybrids. Okay. So, +1 science or +1 food? Yeah. I like science. I also like food, but I do like science. Yep, dig that up. I'm sure he won't get angry. It does give me 30 science, so I really want that. It's always better that I have it than someone else. Titanium is worth improving first, because it gives ridiculous production bonuses. Look at this tile, 2-5. Let's check. You should work that. Until I improve the cheating. Yeah, the growth here is not spectacular. But it'll sort itself out if I get the production buildings online. Things should be fine. The flat bonuses from the production buildings are pretty good for small cities. And I hope my ectogenesis pot will put me over the top here. I really have to stop expanding for a bit. Requests. The head of our new laboratory has an interesting proposal. At the moment our research is quite broad. This approach is beneficial, but dependent upon building more laboratories in other cities. increase our scientific progress by focusing our research on xenoecology. Once we understand the local biology, we should be able to harness it for our scientific endeavors. Yeah, let's just do this extra science, because science is the shiznit. Oh, yeah, don't expand towards me. Yeah, I guess that'll be all. While exploring the progenitor ruins, several members of your expedition
智
team
慧和财富是最好的。
were struck with a powerful vision depicting the construction of a towering device larger than a city. The vision was so detailed that the expedition team was able to share some of its secrets with your people as well, granting a free level up in an afternoon. That's nice. Question is, of course, what affinity are we picking? Are we gonna stick with purity, which, well, I don't know. She's anti-aliens, apparently. Or supremacy, which seems to be, well, I have no idea. I think it's time to check those victory conditions. The Promised Land. With an explorer, create thingy. Domination seems obvious. The Promised Land, I think, is for supremacy? I don't know. Yeah, the Promised Land is for purity. Advanced orbital infrastructure. By achieving this and launching a laser from satellite, we should be able to make contact with Earth. That sounds great. So yeah, I'll stick with purity then.
Every day I think of Earth, because a word or phrase evokes a lesson I learned long ago.
And then we can upgrade the unit. Ranger into a gunner with 30% when defending against ranged or extra healing. Let's do that. Trade route, +1 production, 7 energy, 7 science. Yes, please. I'm sorry, but not really sorry, just fake sorry. Yeah, well. I'm thinking this guy can get slashed. Just maintenance for nothing. And here we now have a bunch of production and very little food. So I can't build this. Yes, I can, but it takes an enormous amount of time. Let's just get the culture thing. Hope to grab a few more tiles. There are strange units near my borders. And this guy is Siaming it up.
We, the dust of a dying world, must listen to the stones of a living one.
A quest decision. We brought a number of plants from Earth. Somehow one of these plants has taken root outside of Prosperité and turned invasive. If left unchecked, it could convert the local environment into a more Earth-like ecosystem. That sounds great. Continues to purity. Extra culture. I like it already. And it seems like we might want to be making a few units, so well, we can actually already make the units. Attack jet. Air unit attacks at range. Okay. Let's do that. I don't trust these guys. I don't have anything to defend myself at the moment. We'll make a few units after this, I think. I don't know how good the air units will be. Another quest decision. Familiar Exotics Chapter 2. The invasive plant has begun to spread, eliminating other resources from the surrounding land. However, the species has shown to be a great potential crop as it grows faster and larger than it ever did on Earth. Scientists believe that through low-level genetic modification, the plant could be made to serve as either food or energy. Yeah, let's go for purity and food, which is great because I really don't need energy. So we're still level 2, so that did not do much, I guess. And we get another social policy. Leaf technologies. I'm guessing that are the technologies that are below the... yeah, probably are. 10% less is 10% less. That seems like a good thing. So yeah, first things first, of course, I can't really rush into things. They are apparently having a little war here. I hope they all die horribly.
I bring forth myself. I shall be the ever-born and the never-dead.
Ah, look at that. So much food, so much production. All farms produce +1 food. That is really, really crazy. Look at this. That's just absurd. So I'm pretty sure that I have the most powerful capital. I can get a water refinery, repair facility. These all seem pretty useless. Combat rover, which I think is a horsey. A gunner, which is a ranged unit. And yeah, I should get a worker and then a gene garden. So let's just do that. Quest decision. Our colonial grid is now powered by a thorium reactor. Already its people have grown accustomed to its gentle hum and glow. So efficient is the reactor, it's barely working at capacity. If we pushed it further, we could divert the energy towards increased production speed, or we could use it to create new units and structures. +1 production or +2 energy. Yeah, see, this is a much more difficult decision because it's 2 versus 1. And I think we will go for the 2. It's just a higher yield. Alright. Oh, that wasn't smart, I think. They are building an old Earth relic, right? I remember doing that.
1 और 1 11 होते हैं।
Yeah, I'll trade that favor. I wasn't thinking when I accidentally demolished the alien hive, I just didn't see it. Yes, please. And then I think I will go into the coastal tiles. There we go. But we really need that work because our other cities aren't doing so hot. Best capital probably, but well, other than that it's pretty poor. Work is done. This one is for that city, so yeah, just get that gunners. I resisted what? I just murdered the nest. It seems that the AI is not entirely up to speed yet. activate that. And then there. Prosperity is done. It has a lot of production, so I think the water refinery might be a good plan. Or the vivarium, that would make it grow much faster. So yeah, water refinery is probably better. Recycler though also seems pretty awesome. Maybe I should make a trade convoy to trade with the capital. That is possible, though I don't really know what it gives, so let's just start with this thing. And yeah, you can do the farm, and then you can just that's it. Yes, please. Gunner can go north, and let's make a gene garden. Auto plant, that's like a workshop, I guess. Maybe like a factory. That does seem like something I want in all my cities. Though it probably costs too much to build it early on, which is fine. Yeah, now I'm unhappy. Minus 10%. Your society functions adequately but not smoothly. So it seems that the growth is relatively unaffected by unhappiness. That's good. I'm gonna start with this thing. I'm gonna have to find some way to improve the happiness points, of course, but I guess it can wait a bit. No war. This site is becoming more and more attractive. It's a bunch of tundra, but it has a load of special tiles. It's not too awful. Yeah, 12 turns for that, but that's okay. And this is gonna be it for this episode. See you next time.